Sweeps, or are you a broken windows theorist?
Yeah, very much so. You know, if we leave things, and that's important to the neighborhoods, right? If we need to pay attention to what our local neighborhoods are saying, what the community is saying, so the work that our street crime unit is doing in addressing local neighborhood issues, whether it's the market, whether it's in other areas of the city, will continue. Not forgetting, we have a drug unit as well that takes care of the bigger trafficking issues that are taking place that feed the things that are happening on the street. But the smaller initiatives that are taking place at the local level, impacting residents and businesses, will remain a priority for me, because I really believe that if you don't pay attention to those issues, that they'll just grow into bigger concerns. And you know, if you look back at the public survey we did, you know, people, you know, that's where they care about. They're aware of the broader city issues that are taking place by reading what's going on in the media, but what they really care about is what's happening in their community. So the work that our neighborhood officers, that our community police center officers, that our school officers are doing in understanding and what those priorities are within the community, that's critical to us being successful in delivering a quality police service. I've made that commitment to the board that we will achieve that 2.5%.
That can't be easy, though.
No, it's going to be, nothing's easy, right? It's going to be challenging. We are a lean police service, but we're always looking at doing things differently in order to deal with the pressures that we do have with salary increases and increase in demands. So we're always looking at trying to achieve those. Our focus will always be on the front line. We're not going to impact those services. But within the police service, we may have to delay some other initiatives. So it's too early to tell exactly what those savings are, how we're going to find them, but that process is beginning. You look at whether it's bylaw officers or OC Transpo Special Constables. I was involved in the implementation of the OC Transpo Special Constables, and that program was introduced as a result of trying to relieve some of the pressures and the types of calls for service that our officers were responding to. So created OC Transpo Constables, which has taken a good portion of the work that our officers were responding to on the transitway or on the buses. You know, because there was, that point in time, I was back in East Division, and there was some incidents of violence on the buses that were taking place. Out of that report that I was involved in, one of the recommendations was that OC Transpo explore Special Constables. And so that happened, and it has had an impact on relieving some of the pressures that our frontline officers have with the work that they do. So, you know, bylaw officers before used to belong to the old Ottawa Police Service, and that was given back to the City of Ottawa at some point in time. And I remember when I started, I used to write bylaw tickets and have to deal with parking stuff. That was given to bylaw. So, you know, those things do exist, and could we look at where we can partner better with our partners at the City of Ottawa? Of course, that's part of this whole review, and seeing, okay, what other work can other organizations do to relieve some of our pressures.